Swords. Swords has been with us since the dawn of time. There are 6 different types of swords in the game, and 5 of them are easy to craft. So, how do you make a sword? First, what you need a stick on the bottom of the crafting grid, and for a wooden sword, all you need is 2 planks of any kind. So, for an example, 2 wooden planks, like so. You can also do crimson planks, like so. And you could keep on going and going like this. And yeah, that's how to make a wooden sword. 2 planks of any kind, as long as they're the same planks. Next, stone swords. What you need is 2 cobblestone, like this, or 2 blackstone, like this. Iron swords require 2 ingots of iron. Gold swords require 2 ingots of gold. And finally, diamond swords require ingots, or not ingots, just diamonds. So here you go. You have 5 different types of swords right now. So first, let's get on with the wooden sword. So wooden swords are one of the weakest swords of the bunch. They do 2.5 hearts of damage. So they could kill animals like chickens in one hit. They don't have much health. Sheep and cows and animals like pigs and wolves, they will require 2 hits. Most hostile mobs like creepers and spiders will require 4 hits to kill them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Zombies actually have a few defense points, even ones that don't wear armor. So zombies will require 5 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so next is the stone sword. The stone sword is a bit stronger, than the wooden sword. Wooden swords have 59 uses before breaking. Stone swords have 131 uses before breaking. So they do last longer, and they're a pretty good sword to use as they do last a little while. Any sword can one-hit kill a chicken like this. They still take 2 hits to kill mobs like cows. Sheep, they do take 2 hits to kill a sheep, but if you use a critical attack like this, that 1 hit kills them. They kill spiders in 3 hits now instead of 4. Creepers still take 4 hits. And zombies, they do kill zombies a bit faster too. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, next is the iron sword. One of the most common swords, in my opinion. I think it's the mascot of the game. You could find it in villages, strongholds. It's a very common sword to find. And if you have quite a bit of iron, they're probably one of the best swords to have, as diamonds are rare. With these swords, they still one-hit kill chickens. They still take 2 hits to kill cows and sheep. However, if you use a critical attack, just like the stone sword, you can one-hit kill a sheep. It takes 3 hits to kill a creeper. And same as spiders. For zombies, it takes 4 hits to kill them, and this is the stone sword. Okay. The next one is the golden sword. So, as I was saying, the iron sword has 250 uses before breaking. The golden sword has 32 uses before breaking. It's probably the weakest sword out of the bunch. It deals the same damage as wooden swords, but just has lower durability. So yeah, it pretty much has the same stats. It takes 5 hits for a golden sword to kill a zombie. So here's one over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. However, golden swords do receive better enchants than other swords. So you do get a lot better chance of getting really good enchantments for golden swords, despite the fact that they're the weakest. Next is the diamond sword, the strongest sword out of them all. It has 1,561 uses before breaking. It can one hit kill a sheep. It could kill a spider in 2 hits. It takes 3 hits to kill a creeper. However, if you use critical attacks, it just takes 2. Same as zombies, it just takes 3 hits to kill zombies. And there you go. Those are the swords. There's next comes the netherite sword. Okay, so to get netherite, what you need to do is go to the nether and find a block called ancient debris. And you could find it in your world. It's mostly underground in the nether. The best tool that you can use to find it are beds, as beds in the nether do explode just like this. And they actually work better than TNT in the nether. So yeah, just craft a few beds and you'll be able to find it. Once you find ancient debris, you will get netherite scraps. You need enough netherite scraps to make a netherite ingot. To make those, what you need are 4 scraps like this and 4 ingots, and you will get yourself 1 piece of netherite, and keep on doing it. And yeah, so that's how to get netherite. Now, what you need to do is you need a smithing table. And to get a netherite sword, what you need is you need a diamond sword like this. Put a piece of netherite in there. And there you go. You have your own netherite sword. Netherite swords have 2,031 uses before breaking, and they deal 4.5 hearts of damage, so 1/2 heart more than diamond swords. Interaction wise, they don't really kill too many mobs quicker than diamond swords. The only thing they really kill quicker, like iron golems, take 12 hits to kill instead with netherite swords, whereas diamond swords take 13 hits. I don't see why you would want to kill an iron golem though. And witches, they take 3 hits to kill with a netherite sword instead of 4 hits with a diamond sword. But you have to attack it quickly because the witch will heal itself. Now, let's go to enchantments and see what the different type of enchantments are. Okay, so for swords, you have a total of 8 different enchantments. How do you enchant? You could either use an enchantment table, put your sword in, and then put lapis in, and then you could select one of the 3 options. If you have your enchantment table around bookshelves, it increases the chances of getting better enchants. Or what you could do is use an anvil, put your sword in, and then any enchantment book that you want. And there you go. So the first enchant, we're going to do sharpness. Sharpness increases the damage of your sword, and it could kill most mobs in 1 hit. Creepers or skeletons or higher health mobs take 2 hits. However, if you use a critical attack, it will kill them in 1 hit, like so. Sharpness, there's 5 levels, and the damage of your sword increases by 1 each level. Next, what you have is smite. Smite is kind of like sharpness, but it only damages undead mobs. So, like a creeper, for an example, which is not an undead mob, it will not have any effect. However, for zombies, for an example, I'll use a critical attack. It does kill them. Undead mobs include zombies, skeletons, wither skeletons, zombie pigmen, or zombified piglins, whatever you want to call it, and withers, and there's a few others too. The next one is the Bane of Arthropods. So what the Bane of Arthropods does is it deals damage to spiders, cave spiders, silverfish, endermites, and bees. Also, along with it is it gives them a slowness debuff. So here, I'm not going to use a critical attack. Oh well. This sword's too powerful. But yeah, if it doesn't one hit kill them, it does give them a slowness debuff. The next one is knockback. Knockback, what it does is, so here's a regular sword right here. It knocks them back a little. Here's a netherite sword. It knocks them back much farther than regular sword. So yeah, this is knockback. The next one is Fire Aspect. Fire Aspect, there's 2 levels of it, and it sets your opponents on fire, and the duration lasts longer on higher levels. So here we go. There you go. Now it's going to set on fire. Animals like cows, if they die by fire, it does cook the food. So you could get cooked beef with a Fire Aspect sword. The next one is, let's see, looting. So with looting, it increases the drops the mobs So for an example, a sheep, it will give you more wool and mutton. Right now my settings are turned where mobs don't drop anything, but it will affect the chances of how many drops you get. Some mobs, like a wither, it will not affect the chances of how many nether stars it drops. It's still going to be the same amount no matter what level it is. Certain mobs like zombified piglin have an 8.5% chance of dropping something. With looting 3, they will have an 11.5% chance of dropping a sword. The next one is Unbreaking. Unbreaking, it increases the durability of your sword. Every time you attack a mob, your durability goes down by 1. However, with Unbreaking, there are chances of your durability not going down. So, with Unbreaking 1, you have a 20% chance of your sword not losing durability when it attacks. Breaking 2, it's 30%, and on Breaking 3, it's 40%. So yeah, your sword can last about 40% longer with Unbreaking 3. The last one is looting. Looting, sometimes I compare it to Unbreaking because it can last longer. However, it will lose durability every time you attack. However, when mobs die, sometimes they drop experience. So here's an experience bottle. And if your sword gets damaged, what you could do is use that experience, collect it, and it will slightly increase the durability of your sword. So yeah, that's pretty much it you need to know about swords. I hope you guys learned something. Another thing you can do is you can combine these enchantments to make powerful swords. Certain enchantments, like you can't combine Smite with Sharpness or Bane of Arthropods, but you can combine Sharpness with Knockback, Looting, and Fire Aspect, and it will make a very powerful godlike sword that will have high knockback, high damage. It will set your enemies on fire. With Fire Aspect, mobs in the nether is immune to fire aspects, same as mobs in water. So yeah, thank you guys for liking this. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you like it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.